Hold on, though. I got it.
Melanie.
Hello.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, talk of the town. You are the talk of the town.
Oh my goodness. I feel so flattered.
Lord help us.
Now that we can hear you.
Yay.
Yes, 100%. You look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I put on my lashes for the special occasion.
Oh, well, you look good. You look
But
awesome.
now I want to go get Botox and my lips done after you guys were talking about it.
Good.
I'm telling y'all, it was like, it far exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
I was sort of scared.
I'm 45, so it's probably time. It was probably time 5 or 6 years ago.
Well, after we got it done, like the next day I was like, oh my gosh, this is what they looked like before.
Yeah.
You know, like
when I was 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when I'm
Right.
40. Well, Melanie, we're so happy to have you on. I don't know if y'all heard earlier, but we were chatting.
Are we not doing Instagram now?
Oh yeah, we're chatting. We're chatting through you and how amazing our Mother's Day flowers turned out, and your attention to detail. And I love the simplicity of your arrangements, and I always love that there's always a special pop of something.
Yes.
So, tell us about Bloom Boutique.
Well, it's crazy. It was never really in the cards. It was not something that I had planned, but after a fun nudge from friends and family, it kind of came to fruition in February of this year. For probably the last decade, I have been so blessed to do florals for friends and family in small events, large events, small weddings, and then just onesies and twosies for birthdays and things like that. And a couple of people kept kind of nudging me and talking to me about it. And I kind of had this stay-at-home mom niche that needed to be filled, like a creative vibe that needed to be filled. And so Bloom Boutique was born right before COVID, of course. So that was an interesting, right when I'm getting in the swing of things, they throw me a curveball, which is fine. I'm flexible like that, but it was definitely not in the cards. It's just something that kind of evolved over time.
Well, I think that's amazing. I mean, and you think about what COVID has done. I mean, what have you learned? How are you transitioning? I always feel like that's something I want to ask everybody, because I feel like Ava and I are constantly pivoting.
Yeah.
So
of course,
session 3 of gifting and gabbing.
Of course. Well, it definitely made it difficult over the last few months, specifically with the wholesalers being closed. Now, luckily, their doors are back open again, and we're able to go in and either order online or in person. But for a while, there was no flowers, or very, very little. So it was really difficult to come by. But most of the things that I've had to switch really involve my workshops. Workshops are typically done in person with a group of ladies, whether it be just a girls' night out, a bachelorette party, you name it. We don't even have to have an event or a specific occasion to do a floral design class. You can just do it for fun. But we've had to shift a little bit from an in-person design class to virtual. And I've done 4 of those over the course of the last few months. And then I'm planning on kind of revamping those since I'm no longer my child's teacher anymore, my children's teacher anymore.
Thank goodness to give up that job.
Yes, I can take that hat off, push it aside, and actually kind of focus a little bit more on floral design. So we definitely have one scheduled for October, November, and December. I'm keeping those on a Sunday this time, merely because sports have ramped up, and sports have been pushed so far forward, well into December now because of COVID. So we're looking at Sunday, October the 18th, November the 22nd, and December the 20th from 4 to 5 p.m. And of course, all
be virtual, correct?
These will all be virtual.
Nice.
And they will
all everything, right, Melanie?
Yeah, that's what you got to do right now.
So how does that work since they're virtual?
Yeah.
So basically what I do is a Facebook Live. I send you guys the link. I provide all of the flowers, the vessel, and any other particular items we're using for that particular design. I have those ready either the morning of or the day before. You guys can come pick them up. Obviously, front porch pickup is kind of how we're doing things right now. And then I'll send you the link with all of the information to log in, and we just do a little virtual class. It's a lot of fun. I've had girls do it together. I've had women who signed up together, but were in the comforts of their own home. So you name it, we do it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
well,
it's been
I
fun.
love flowers. I'm not very good at arranging them. I can hang a little bit, but always love. And I think it's such a special treat to get an arrangement in your home, especially now. We're living in our homes so much. And also when you do a virtual class, you pick up a couple of tips and tricks that hopefully you can kind of start to, be a little bit, Melanie, if you will,
Right.
Different trick. So when you're not around.
Amy, I always say there's no rules in floral design. So you can just, it's all about how your creativity takes you. Everyone's looks a little bit different. That's for sure.
It does.
That's
but,
true.
I mean, look how beautiful those
I know.
are.
I know. I love it. And I'm so obsessed. I know you're going to tell everybody about your new boxes, but I think though that number one, I think they're so beautiful. But number two, it's just such a unique twist on giving roses. Sometimes I feel like roses for me, when I try to arrange them in a vase.
Yeah, they're hard.
They're hard.
They're hard.
But they're so
They can be.
And like that.
I don't buy roses for that reason.
Yeah.
I stick with whatever's easy for me.
Yeah.
Like some carnations and some greenery.
Yeah.
Now that's why you need to come to
hydrangeas.
Hydrangeas.
Let me get some wine on
I
a
do like
carnation.
a carnation. I do Polish, so like Polish people like carnations. I like them. I know others don't, but I do.
Are you trying to?
I know who doesn't, Amy Norwood.
Really?
There's a time and a place for every flower.
Absolutely. It's not
I don't use carnations as much as some, but they still look pretty and they still have a time and a place. So don't give up on them, Amy.
That's right. I'll try. You'll probably make them pretty, and I'll love them.
Yeah, so we've got a couple of new little arrangements that are brand new to Bloom Boutique. I was hoping to have these out a lot earlier, but again, COVID kind of struck and pushed things down the line and made things happen a little slower. But these are our modern rose bouquets. They come in a keepsake lacquer container, and for this purpose, I'm just going to show you the Bloom Boutique sticker, but we can actually personalize these. And Perfectly Gifted Frisco can do that for us.
Yes, we love it. We love it.
Yes. So this is one. This is our smaller arrangement, and then I'll show you our larger one right here. This is an 8x4 lacquered box.
Oh,
and again,
beautiful.
Yes.
Instagram, I hate that we can't stream this for you.
Oh,
But
yes. Well, make sure you sign up for our YouTube, because then we put the whole video on YouTube. It's super easy to access.
And because we're so off our game, because session 3's been such a whirlwind of a
episode.
Whatever, session 3. We're sweating together. Aren't y'all? I'm sweating. Melanie's doing a giveaway.
Hello.
What are you giving? No. What are you giving away, Melanie?
So I'm giving away the small one today. So, and I don't know how you guys want to do it, but I'm going to let you guys take the lead.
And then you're going to pick a winner. So go follow Melanie on Instagram, Bloom Boutique.
And then you can post it about this, right? So then they can make a comment on
Absolutely.
Your
Yes.
you can
draw.
Yeah, you can draw someone.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
What's going on there under my personal Instagram?
No, don't pick her. Don't draw her name. And you know what? We'll personalize it so then it's extra special, and then you can continue to use your vessel.
Absolutely.
Or in the kitchen, right?
I love it.
Or in the kitchen.
It's a perfectly gifted pairing. I love it,
you
guys.
God. You know what, Melanie? Here's so how much is the big rose box?
So the big one is 60, and we're doing the small one at 40.
Perfect.
Yeah, so you guys just hit me up again on Facebook.
Your minis and your other ones and the cost.
Yeah, sure.
They're so reasonable and they're beautiful.
So minis, I don't typically do custom unless you're ordering multiples at a time. But I do make these pretty regularly, especially when I'm doing some larger arrangements throughout the week. Any leftover or overabundance of flowers, because I'm extra like that. I always make a couple of minis. I know you guys can relate. So these are 20, and these are just kind of a come and go thing. So again, you can always custom order them if you're ordering like 4 or 5 at a time. But onesies and twosies throughout the week, I always have them. And I'll be honest with you, one of the easiest places to post about them is on the Frisco Business Moms Facebook page. And literally within minutes, they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been
And
very
perfect.
popular.
They're perfect. It doesn't matter what color they are. I mean, you
No.
always make them beautiful, and they're $20.
thanks.
And if you see them on
Yes.
there, just
Snap 'em
get
up.
one and just give it to like I'm giving them to
Yourself.
a neighbor, to a friend,
Yes.
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's literally like a sweet little $20 gift that will make them smile, and they're so appreciative of it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Totally.
yeah.
No,
I
love
think
them.
so too. They're fun.
They are fun. But on top of that, you can do arrangements, correct? Like
Yes.
custom arrangements.
So,
Yeah.
custom arrangements for pretty much any occasion. I do a lot of birthdays, anniversaries, of course. Around the holidays, we always have a specialty design that we'll do. Small weddings, yes. In fact, I have one coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm pretty excited about. And then special events, you name it. I can do it all.
I love it.
Yay!
I love it.
Yeah.
And she's our neighbor, and she's a fellow Red Raider.
Yay!
What's up,
Yeah,
girl?
and our kids all go to school
And our kids
together.
all go to school
That's,
together.
Yes.
We met at Primrose.
Sure
They
did.
did.
Back in the day.
Been a
Primrose
long
Raiders.
time.
Oh my gosh, Melanie. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was
Thanks
lots
for
of fun.
having me. So
Absolutely.
fun.
Don't forget to head on over to Melanie's post.
Yeah, and it's scrolling down at the bottom. I don't know if y'all can
Sure.
see that.
Yep. Head on over and give her a like, a thumbs up, a comment, and she's going to draw for her beautiful small rose
Yes.
lacquered. What do I call it?
Bouquet.
Arrangement. That's perfect.
Bouquet.
You're doing
Bouquet,
great,
if you
Amy.
will. Bouquet, if you will. So my flower game's off.
Everything's
Everything's off.
Episode 3 is
But you know what? You put us
Not
back
our
on track,
best.
Melanie, and we love you for that.
Aw, thanks, guys.
All right, guys. Thanks,
Thank
Melanie.
you again.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Have a good night, guys.
Y'all
You
too. Okay, guys. We're gonna try to get this train back on track. Hi, Instagrammers. I know y'all are like, it's so we can't figure out how to we live.
Figure out
We
a lot
live
of
so
stuff.
you can see the interviewing too, and then we hate not to have you.
Yeah.
join.
Well, so yes.
Because
Apparently,
then
Facebook used to have it, then they got rid of it. So then we had to do this Be Live thing. But you can
I was supposed to say we live.
yeah, whatever. I knew what you
Be
meant.
live.
It's called Be Live.
Yeah.
But you can't do Facebook and Instagram at the same time.
Awful.
And it's the only way to get somebody to come
So-
into your feed.
Yes. So if you are a genius and you have another solution, holler at us.
Yeah.
Let us know. We need to know.
Because clearly
Things
didn't go well today.
well, you know what?
Session episode 3,
Sweat session 3, if
aka
you will.
the S show.
Well, details. Okay, so I want to talk about what's been happening up at the PGF lately.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been
We haven't even gifted a gabbed.
We have not, but let's gift to Gab. I feel like we have done, and this is very random, but so many birthdays and so many bereavement. I know, and I hate it.
And what is
Bereavement
it?
condolences.
I know, it's not the condolences. We've done a lot of
I'm all. What have we done a lot of?
see, I can't even think straight. I'm just so
Well,
anyway, whatever.
thinking
Keep
of
going.
you, thinking of
Yeah,
you.
they're thinking of you.
Yeah, right. Like hard times. Listen,
Hard times.
Hard
Yeah,
times.
that's still
Hard
not
times.
what we
Well,
call
details.
it. Whatever.
show our cute little birthday box. We've had a couple of people actually today reach out to us and like, hey, it's so and so's birthday on Friday. What do you have I can pick up? This is what we can have. We have that you can pick up. This is what we have you can pick
Hold
up.
on. Did we talk about this in episode 1?
Did we?
No, we did not. I think we did.
No, we didn't.
Did anybody watch episode 1? Did we talk about this? Because I talked about you should put your card.
Oh my gosh, we did. Well, whatever. You know what?
It's still super awesome.
It is super awesome. And it's got the cute little champagne flute. And I thought it went well tonight with our picture of us at Vitalize Medical Spa, of us popping the boob top.
Hold the
Oh
bottom.
my God, we did. You're right. I thought we talked about Trace. You know what, Ava? Be quiet. Be quiet. It's got the swig champagne
It's
and
awesome.
the cute little
There's a birthday
napkins.
coming up. You should totally get it.
Well, and I love your idea about
Hey,
the birthday
we'll
card.
talk about it another 2 days.
We did talk about it because we talked about the birthday card, which I think is totally genius to put the birthday cards in there. I mean, it just
Well, the next one we definitely have not talked about because
We haven't.
are in the process.
it's
of
going in
making-
the mail tomorrow to Canada, which we don't normally ship to Canada, but
we had to because this was a bereavement box. And this, obviously we don't know who this is.
Sure.
But her husband passed suddenly.
Yes,
And we're just heartbroken.
heartbroken for her. And this is one of our newest things, y'all, and I'm so obsessed with it. So when somebody gave this to me, and I can't remember when. I think it was when I was in the hospital in college, but it's a hand cross that you put in your hand, and it fits perfectly in your palm, and you can rub it and tell it your worries or say your prayers, and it's kind of just something.
Well, it's very calming. You gave me one.
I gave you one when you.
Yes, when I went through breast cancer, she gave me one, and it's very calming.
It is, and then it just gives you that moment to like take a second and count your blessings, say your prayers, all those things. So we put that in there, which is brand new to PGF, and then we did the pass it on it as well, and it is all the goodness, and it's all these little cute cards that you can't really see it because it's so bright, but it's all these cards that you can just like a little uplifting, if you will. And then it's got our capri blue. We did a robe with matching little matching matches.
Oh, the matching matches.
And then look how stinking adorable these notepads are. It says Faith.
These are new too.
Yes, Faith can move mountains.
Y'all haven't seen these yet.
Yeah, these are awesome. They say Faith can move mountains, and there's 250 sheets in here. And with our little bow pin, and then monogram rope, and our cute cotton colors tray.
Yes.
So we're sending that off to Canada.
Well,
tomorrow.
there's one more item that is not done that we haven't finished. So
Shush. Yeah, here, let me give it to you.
We're super excited about this.
I am super. Okay, does anybody know comfy sheets or comfy robes?
I don't. They're the best.
They're the best.
One of our friends gave us
them for Christmas one year.
Sheets.
The
first,
sheets,
then the robe, or the robe, then the sheets. I don't remember. Either way, we've been obsessed ever since.
And it is I called it an eye patch earlier. It's an eye pillow, but it comes in this really
like a pirate.
I am a pirate. It comes in this really pretty pouch here, and we monogram the outside of the pouch with the name, so Amy, Ava, and then it comes with this great eye pillow, y'all. And
well, this is the cover.
That's the cover. It's what's in a pouch, a cover, whatever.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Quit calling me out. Put that on your eyes. Show them how it works.
It's kind of weird you put this on.
Well, it goes over your eyes. And then it's also got the lavender oil in there. So you can put it on there and take your cross, do it. Hey, I'm going to need this after
session / episode 3S show, sweating and the other S word. But they're amazing. And this comfy was originally done for the spas.
It was.
So it's legit. It's so awesome. We actually got our kids the sheets finally after years and years of them begging for it. And they're super pumped about it.
They are super pumped because they're super comfy.
They are super comfy.
They're super comfy.
Should we bring back the robes? We had them a few years ago. We haven't done them.
We have not done them.
They're full length. They're made out of the same comfy material, and they're amazing.
I mean,
I've had mine for like 5 years or something, and a long time.
Yeah. Wow.
You've had yours the same amount.
Well, I've bought others since then.
Oh, but I still wear mine.
The first time I got them was 5 years ago, but I've had like 3 sets since then.
Yeah, bragging. I still have my one original one from 5 years ago.
And I have to say, if you didn't see our pre-order tonight,
oh my gosh, yes.
Just saying.
Well, I'm gonna have some more.
I mean, okay, so I use the little sponges for under my eyes. I don't have a big one because I don't really know how to use it. But Ansley taught me this weekend how to use it when I put on my foundation. And the cool thing about this one is that you can put it in the washing machine and the dryer.
For all my like teenage, young adult people that I buy Christmas gifts for, I'm super excited.
Well, yeah, and not only that, it's so easy to take care of, and you're gonna feel like it's clean.
Yeah,
because that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm always
away and just
true.
Causing more waste in the dump.
Stocking stuffers.
Yeah, perfect. I mean, they come in a little, almost like a dryer ball. You put it in there, you put it in the washing machine, and you put it straight into the dryer, and then dry it in there.
Yes.
And you use it.
I mean, it's super amazing. Awesome technology. All right. Well,
I think we have left one more thing.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Do we? I mean, you met us, right? So we're gonna gab. We're going to gab now about our husbands and their obsession. And
hey, with a man
that cooks.
You just ruined the whole punch. I'm like, they're obsessed with the man.
Who is that man?
Does anybody know who this guy is? Because they're obsessed with him.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. His name is Sam.
His name
Sam the man.
Sam, the cooking guy. He's the cooking guy.
I know, but I was just like,
Oh, you're trying to be
before I was
dramatic.
telling them who he is. Yes.
Dramatic. Well,
About the man that our husbands are obsessed with, Sam the man.
first of all, I'm sort of obsessed with. I don't know if you're
Time
not.
out. Are you shocked that your husband hasn't called us during episode 3 yet?
I mean, let's be honest.
I'm
I'm
shocked.
shocked because I mean, what else?
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, he probably felt bad for us. Let's be honest.
Probably.
Okay,
Oh my
keep
god.
going.
I'm sort of obsessed with Sam too. I know you're not as obsessed.
Well,
But-
I mean, I like it. I'm just like,
It's up the cooking game in my house dramatically. Okay, it's this guy. I think he lives in California, and
San Diego,
so California.
Yeah.
And
right? I think San Diego.
I think you don't know.
He had a restaurant called
Oh, is that right?
Non-Taco, I think. Is that correct?
Not taco.
Okay, I was wrong.
Not taco.
Very confusing.
But he cooks, and they're like 30-minute segments, and he cooks like all.
He's
of
on
this.
YouTube. Just
He is. It's all. Is it all YouTube?
I think
It's
so.
all you do.
All.
Yeah.
Thanks, email. Ava's husband's in here helping us out. But I swear, the cooking game in our household has been up dramatically,
It has.
and
this stuff's so good.
so good.
And he does like knockoffs of things. And I know this sounds really random, but like he'll do a knockoff of a Taco Bell burrito, but he does it with like really good cuts of beef or
Filet mignon.
filet mignon.
Hey, not Taco Bell meat.
Not Taco Bell meat, no.
Weird.
Yeah. Anyway, it all looks really good. I don't want to watch him. I just want somebody to make it all for me.
I actually really like him, and his kids like run the whole show, and
No,
so
I
they're
do like to
constantly.
watch him. I'm just saying, like, I don't like my husband and kids will sit there and watch episode after episode after
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, you're good after one. It makes me
Yeah.
hungry to watch it.
Yeah,
Like I just want to eat
exactly.
food like
Exactly.
afterwards. But I will say it's very interesting because his whole family like works on the show, and so they're always constantly bickering. So it makes me laugh.
His session 3 was just like y'all.
Was it?
Yes. If
I
you
hope
go
so.
watch,
I mean,
his session 3 was like y'all.
I mean, it's
Amazing.
So impressive.
Amazing.
Listen, and you know what's even worse is that Abe and I worked so hard on this.
Yeah, we've been preparing.
Hold
First
on.
of all, the last two we basically
Winged.
winged in the
This,
last like
look at
10
all those
minutes.
notes that we prepared.
This one we started at like 5
I know.
and it blew up in our face.
Listen,
so
what are we gonna
next
do?
week
We're
totally winging it.
Maybe we'll have a half bottle of wine. Okay, so back to Sam. So what I was going to tell y'all is that I think dudes are so hard to buy for.
Yes,
I
they
mean,
are.
they just are, right? They're just so hard to buy for. But Sam, the cooking guy, has this freaking knife, and our boys are so obsessed with it. So I thought I'd show y'all. It comes boxed up like this, and it has his. It says Sam, the cooking guy on it. Supposedly, I can't make it work so y'all can see it, but it says Sam, the cooking guy.
Supposedly, what were you going to say?
Well, supposedly the boys say it's a really good knife and they like it. I don't know. And it comes in this pretty box. I feel like
It's a perfect gift.
it
Hey,
is.
Someone's getting one for Christmas.
Steve, get out of here.
I already
No, we
got
already
one.
got one here. We're
We're
buying
buying
one
one.
for Brent for his birthday.
I was on a whiskey bender and bought it at 2:30 in the morning.
Exactly. So maybe you should introduce
That's out.
introduce it to your hubs. You watch a couple episodes, get him hooked, then you give him the most awesome Christmas present.
Well, is that why you bought the griddle?
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Yes.
he has like a $5,000 griddle. So
Which we do not have a $5,000 griddle,
We do
but
not.
he watched him make all this stuff on a griddle. So he went to Walmart, I believe, and bought
the Blackstone
the
griddle.
Blackstone, which is phenomenal. We have made all kinds of things on it.
They made
Breakfast,
lobster
lunch,
on it.
dinner, lobster, shrimp,
all the things.
steak,
Salmon.
salmon,
smash burgers.
I mean,
Smash
literally
burgers.
took some frozen corn and put it on there and grilled it. I'm not even kidding. It
Good?
was so good. Yeah, so good.
So Sam, the
I
cooking
think
guy.
they call it cholote.
Chilote,
That's
because
what I
it's
made without the cheese.
without the cheese. Cajote cheese. Cajote.
Yeah, I think that's what it's
Cajota.
called.
I don't know.
Details. Well, so that is our what's happening current around our household, what our boys are obsessed with. So you're welcome. Go check out Sam the cooking guy.
The cooking guy.
Sam the cooking guy.
And we don't get anything from this.
No.
So, I mean,
I love that he
We-
thinks that
we're
someone's paying us
Totally.
to talk about.
you know, it's funny, but his kids are like me.
You're
They
right.
chirp in
Yes.
and they
Okay,
make
so
fun
chirp
of their
out.
father.
And now we've got Hudson rolling in with his no shirt on.
Legos.
Things are great around here. Okay, so don't forget that this is session 3.
Episode 3. I can see your hand.
And we're giving away, Vitalize Medical Spa has given us 10 units of Botox, $120 value. So make sure that you comment, like the page, check out, go subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Hudson, what do you say when you subscribe to YouTube? You need to what?
Hit the like button and subscribe to Perfectly Gifted Fresca.
That's what we need you to do. That's what we need you to do. And we promise.
First of all, our kids make fun of us that we don't have very many.
We have 10
No,
subscribers.
that's not me.
Listen, all you moms out there, tell your kids to go subscribe so our kids will stop making fun of us and we only have 10 subscribers.
One of our friends said she was watching episode 2, or as Amy likes to call them, session 2. And he was like, they only have 10 subscribers.
Well, details.
Yes, we only have 10 subscribers.
Details.
I tell them play video games, they'll have more subscribers.
That's true. I mean, maybe we should start playing some Fortnite. We'll get a lot of subscribers.
Well, here's what's not happening next time. We're not going to be organized because we're so much better at not being organized.
Yeah.
Next time we're just going to gab it out.
We're going to have the IT
Oh my God, here we
problem
go.
We're going to have IT problems.
Somebody let Chris Miller talk.
Okay, listen. So don't forget about our giveaways. We have 2 tonight with Vitalize Medical Spa and then with Bloom Boutique, Melanie's beautiful arrangements, minis, the rose boxes to die for. So beautiful. So head on over and comment on Melanie's post so you can be entered to win one of the small rose boxes. Gorge, right? And then our promise to you is that next time it's gonna be good. No technical problems. Ava, why are you making that face?
Something's gonna happen.
Probably. But tune in anyway. Until next time. Ava, cheers me. We can't even go out right. Cheers. Have a great night.